At Cunningham Children's Home, our youth participate in a Christmas celebration where they get to portray the various characters, the biblical characters in the story of Christ's birth, which for most of our kids is something they have never gotten to do. One of my favorite Christmas memories is the year that the teenage boy who played Joseph wanted to take the baby Jesus doll back to his living unit and keep him until the Christmas Eve service. Well, he lived on the unit with the older boys, and I imagined that Jesus was going to be tossed like a football, and I really wasn't quite sure Jesus would be in one piece by Christmas Eve. So I was very reluctant to let him have baby Jesus, but he insisted. He insisted, and it turned out that baby Jesus never left his sight. He asked one of his former foster parents to bring him his old umbrella stroller, and he pushed baby Jesus around in that wherever he went. The other teenage boys on that unit, and we're talking 13 to 17-year-olds, begged for a chance to take care of Jesus. The staff told me that Jesus was held in the arms of many of those young men for that week before Christmas. And on Christmas Eve, as he promised, he brought baby Jesus to the Christmas Eve service. This boy who had played Joseph approached the microphone, kind of took it away from me actually, and said, "I have a few words to say." Well, first he admitted that he had dropped baby Jesus a couple of times that week, and he apologized. But then he looked out at his peers and he said, "As far back as you can remember, God has been with you. So before you all rush to open your presents tomorrow morning, stop and say a prayer to thank God for all he's done." And then he carried the baby Jesus in his arms and gently placed him in the manger.